Actually, let me begin by adjusting some setting on my end here. I'll be back real quick. Okay. I don't know what it is. There we go. Adjust some screen space. You know what? I'm gonna make my avatar a little bit bigger. There. Not what I want to do. There we go. Hey, alright. Okay, with that all said, I kind of preview this game a little bit to see, if it's any good. So, maybe the first few sections or something, I kind of generally I know what to expect, but after the first like 15 minutes or something, I'm completely in the dark like you guys. So, without further ado, let us begin a new campaign here. I'll delete this one. And let's begin. You know what? One other thing, I want to adjust the volume on my end here real quick. Just so my voice doesn't get drowned out by the music. I'm probably going to lower the music a little bit. There we go. Hopefully that's better. That might be a bit too much. How about... Yeah, I think this should be good. This should... Okay. Okay, physical assisted mode. Auto sprint just because I don't like to hurt my thumb after pressing on the left stick too often. Let's see what this is. Control the amount of information. All HUD widgets are visible. Yeah, I actually prefer my HUD to be always available for me, so I'm gonna go RPG style. Color grading, yeah, this is fine. I'm probably gonna go a single player campaign. I know the game probably tried to make you approach multiplayer, but I'm just really not a multiplayer type of guy, so let's just try and stick to single player. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, let's do the prologue. Wow, I'm surprised it's only 11 years from real time.
You still got it. And you used to be younger. Dumber.
What matters is you're still just as fast. Because a slow pilgrim is
Yeah,
a
a
dead
dead
pilgrim.
pilgrim. Yeah, I know.
Get up here. I want to show you something.
Okay. Give me just a second here. I've got to adjust one more thing on my screen and we should be all set. Okay. Okay, hopefully right now we should be all set to go. You know what? Okay, maybe this screen is better for me. Alright. Alright, let's resume here. Since we just met Spike, and for those, it took me a little bit to remember this guy, but he used to be like the quartermaster of the runners back in Dying Light. But now, obviously, he's much older because, 15 years has passed since then. I still can't really get used to pressing R1 or RB to jump. I'm so much more used to like the A button on my Xbox controller
Shit,
gamepad.
man. You're still strong.
Thanks. It's good to see you, Spike. I mean, how long has it been?
Far too long. But don't get all mushy on me now. Come. I want to show you something.
Okay. I'm just waiting for us. All right, what you got for me?
Look at that. A beehive full of honey. Can't let an opportunity like this go to waste.
No way.
Oh, look around. If we're lucky, there's chamomile growing here too.
Yeah. So the survivor sense now is the right stick down as opposed to the A button in the past game. Yeah. In reality, I would never, ever, ever, ever approach a beehive. Period. Especially these guys without protection is insane. I think we're looking for chamomile.
What's wrong? You look like you're doing this for the first time.
I guess it's not really the first time, but it's been a while.
Yeah, this'll do.
You remember that old herbalist we helped escort to her village?
Oh, yeah, the one that had that saying, remember, chamomile and honey are gifts that keep giving.
Combine them and lucky you. You just might go on living.
Mhm. The blueprint. Now we're in familiar territory, but instead of the gauze and the alcohol in the past game, we're using honey and chamomile. It seems. Okay. Okay. So this is just kind of a tutorial for how to craft things, which, is not exactly, uh, it's not astrophysics or anything. Okay, so we can choose how many to craft. We might as well craft 2.
Come on, we're almost there.
Where are we even? And I'll apologize in advance to you guys,
This is it. Come on.
but for any of you guys who are annoyed, but I'm sort of a loot goblin, so if I ever get sidetracked grabbing stuff, it happens. What do I sneak through? Guess that works.
Wow.
Somebody had a nice crib.
Yeah, this would have been a pretty nice place before all the, overgrowth.
Damn it, locked. I'll try to get through here. You check the other side. Take anything we could use.
Yeah, sure.
Hmm. Actually, let's adjust my setting just a little bit more here. Sorry for the back and forth, guys. This is my first real official attempt at streaming, so still getting used to the ropes. Okay, maybe that'll do. You know what? Hang on. Okay, that should do. Nothing over here. Okay, the flashlight now is down on the D-pad as opposed to up, so gotta get used to that as well. I kind of did a little refresher playing Dying Light 1, but I just couldn't get myself to finish it, just because it feels kind of grindy towards later levels. Later, yeah, when you leveled up and all the zombies become like way more difficult to kill. Honestly, I don't know if you guys have better strategy, but in Dying Light 1, it's so easy to get overwhelmed by regular zombies if you just go in melee. So you're kind of forced to use, like, or at least I feel like I'm forced to use the bow, keep my distances all the time.
Empty.
Alright. So we got some tools. Let's see what those are used for. Backpack. Oh, it's just valuable. Let's go loot everything first.
Nothing in here.
Actually, should have expected that. Why would there be any non-spoiled food in the fridge?
Nothing here.
And the familiar laundry baskets. So. Who remembers Haran? Yep, I think that was the first city from Dying Light 1 that we got dropped into. And obviously, that epidemic didn't end well for anyone, so hopefully this game will have a better ending.
Party? But by then the GRE would have long since lost control of the virus.
I forgot the original game took place in 2023. Because this is the year 2036, and the fall happened 15 years ago. Oh, okay, it would have been 2021 when the Iran outbreak took place. Yeah, this poster's 2 years in advance. Jeez.
What the?
Hey, everything all right?
Yeah, just rats.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Why?
I'm starting to worry about you. And you know our saying, if you're starting to worry about someone, it means it's time to go.
Oh god, I hope nothing bad happens to Spike. It feels like there's some sort of flag being set there. And he's gonna go out heroically to try and save you, lose his life doing so. Yeah, don't like that thought. Rice. I guess rice can last a while. Resin. Any other goodies hiding in here? Okay.
I wonder how the wine tasted back then.
I guess alcohol can last for quite a while. Not easy to spoil that. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I feel like wine would be very easy to spoil if not in the right, proper environment. Oh, I thought I was gonna investigate this art piece.
And that's what they called art?
Yeah, I never get any of these art pieces. Maybe I'm just not an artist brain, so I can never understand what's being depicted, especially if it's abstract. Hey. Cigarettes. Right, this must have been the master bedroom or something. It's huge. Alright, what else we got? Interesting. There are two pianos, one right here and one we just walked past. I think. I could have sworn I saw a piano coming in. Might have been my imagination. Alright, can we play a song? No, but it looks like this is a hiding spot? Huh. Oh. Okay, it looks like our surroundings, our peripheral darken whenever we're in a hiding spot. This game might have a better stealth mechanic than the first one.
Nada. Zip.
Alright. Guess we can proceed.
That's heartbreaking.
There's nothing like a party to celebrate the end of the world.
They died on their own terms.
Let's hope we get that lucky too. I'll see what's upstairs. You check out the garden, okay?
Okay.
I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, that's all anyone could really hope for. Be able to go out on your own terms, or at least have some control over how your life ends. I mean, I feel like even people who are immortal would want to end their own life when they feel like it, so, you know, some immortality can be a curse sometimes. Yeah, that's like the best thing you could do is go out on your own terms. Doesn't mean it's not sad in this particular situation. More like they lost hope. I'm guessing they took pills to kill themselves, like poison. Ooh, backpack, I forgot to loot. Leather. This guy even have his headset on, like he's listening to music. This person was just looking at the pond. I just hope there aren't any children.
At least they had each other.
I guess that's true. At least they stuck together till the end. And this person is just sitting in a lifesaver. Something metamorphosis, I think is the book. I don't know. Let's see if I can investigate.
She was classy.
Okay. Anything else? I think we were in there. So, don't go in there. Photo.
Dearest Mary, I'm sorry I ran from you. They say that once the virus makes you turn, you're gone forever. That can't be true. I know you're still in there, underneath all that pain and disease. I'm coming to join you. No more running. God.
Abe, come here. Check this out.
Yeah, I think the GRE is pretty much this universe's version of Umbrella, as opposed to the the infamous Umbrella Core from Resident Evil. But yeah, I think it's ridiculous that once we've advanced technology enough to the point where, you can destroy the world, all it takes is one maniac to launch a nuke or something and the world becomes, well, this. But yeah, I mean, the GRE clearly didn't learn their lesson from the Iran incident, so here we are again, and all these people have to die because some idiot somewhere decides to continue weaponizing the bacteria or the virus. Right. Music here is so on point to kind of showcase how sad and how dystopic this world really is. Okay, I guess let's share a drink with my boy.
Sit down, buddy. For you.
A gift?
A gift from the heavens, to be more accurate. I've just found it, by the owner's dead body. May it be of more use to you. Here.
It's gone flat.
Look at you and your sophisticated palate. Drink. Who would have thought the end of the world could be so peaceful?
At least until night falls.
True. I wish Crane could have seen this.
Who?
Doesn't matter.
I see what you did there.
I tracked down that guy for you.
Now, for the sake of the audience, because clearly our guy remember who the guy is, but what guy?
What guy?
Quit pretending. You became a pilgrim to track that fucker down. Waltz. I found someone who knows him.
Waltz. Okay.
Wait, what? And you're only telling me now?
When I tossed you a beer, thought you guessed right away we were celebrating. The guy's in Villedor. Supposedly he knows something about Waltz.
Villedor. So I'm that close, huh? Hey, I got a favor to ask you. You deliver this to Gary? It's on your way. People don't like pilgrims there, but they pay well.
And where do people like pilgrims?
Well, they're afraid of us. Everyone does their best to survive.
Maybe. But when something needs to be transported through the hordes of infected, then suddenly they're knocking on our doors. All right, but you owe me one.
Not just one. So what about that guy?
Well, I talked to him over the radio. He didn't tell me his name. Sounds like he's got something to hide. See that antenna on the hill? That'll help you contact the informant. He'll be listening for you at dawn on a frequency of 140.200 megahertz. Told him he'd hear from you soon.
Okay, I'm curious. He definitely won't do things for free, so why?
What does he want in return?
Didn't say. But he didn't sound like the kind of guy who does things for free.
I don't think that kind of guy exists.
What? What about me?
You're an old fart who likes racing me, and makes me ask around about his crazy girlfriend.
Hey. She's not crazy. Jane's just maybe, well, a little hot-headed. And she's always getting herself into trouble. But if you could get a load of her...
Whoa, all right. Still too early in the evening for that sort of talk.
Eyes? I was gonna say eyes. Beautiful. Steely. Huge.
Huge
Never
eye.
heard anyone get so worked up about gray eyes.
Because you don't know shit about the world, let alone women.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm telling you, I'll finally find Jane. We'll set up a house. We're gonna live there. No one's gonna drive us out. And I'll stop wondering like a moron.
I'll drink to that.
Oh my god, he has all the signs of death flag right here. Talk about your dreams and stuff, and how you have a woman waiting for you.
And that Waltz. What's his deal? Is he family?
No, not at all.
Then why are you looking for him? Will you tell me sometime?
Yeah, one day.
Well, my time's up.
So when will I see you again, huh? In another 2 years?
Maybe. Take care, man. I hope you find that Waltz guy, or whoever you're looking for. And remember, 140.200 megahertz. At dawn, the guy's waiting for you.
Okay, so I guess we're headed to the communication tower. But yeah, the game doesn't really explain why programs are so feared or I guess hated everywhere. I mean, if you need delivery services, they're you know, they're the go-to guys, it seems, because they wander from places to places. And yeah, I don't like how they're setting up Spike with a girl here. They're telling you that, you know, he has hopes, dreams, and, you know, wanting to settle down. It's I feel like all the death flags are there. Yeah, but I hope he sticks through to the end. Anyway, we just got a weapon, so let's see. Okay, so grubby bat. Is it equipped? I think so. 18 blunt damage. 2 slots to modify things. So I don't think we have any mods yet. And I'm definitely not going to dismantle it, so yeah, let's stick it out and see what we get. Alright, let's I guess that's it for Spike for now. Hopefully he doesn't show up and rescue us later at the cost of his own life or something. But, you know, still got a big steely-eyed Jane waiting for him. Ooh, looks like a playground. Is there really nothing to harvest around here? Alright, I guess we'll just proceed. I hear a screeching sound. Hopefully not a volatile chase scene. Oh god. That's disturbing. Anything? Ooh, more bees. I don't like that. I'm just glad zombies can't swim. Oh. Chamomile. I wonder if swimming is better in this game. I mean, it feels like you're faster here, and in DL1, swimming was so slow. Ooh. Oh, what the heck, I'm not trying to heal myself. Alright, I'll just be literally plucking everyone's guard. No, here we go. First undead in this game.
Biters.
Okay, so there's the familiar stamina bar. Go for the head. Oh yeah, I guess there's another cool thing about this game I liked is the finisher. I think when they're weak enough and they're low on stamina, we can finish them off. In the DL1, I remember it was kind of tricky to set up a finisher. Of course, there'd be another one charging through. Let's try and search them all. I guess you can't search every zombie. There's definitely things in the house. Let's try and come in through the window. What you got for me? Some cans, some rags. Ooh. Scraps. I love the hand motion they do in this game as you walk past something and kind of shove it out of the way. Oh. Nope, can't open that. Ooh, a plumber's hammer. Okay, there's a beehive. God, there are bees everywhere. Oh, you know what? Okay, let's try and switch over to this way. Uh-oh. Where are they? There you are. Ooh, wonder what that means. Like, is that a critical hit or something? Ooh. Ooh. Alright, better stock up on the heal. I hope there's not a boss fight coming. Okay, clearly the game wants us to head this way, so I'm not gonna run too far out of the way. Oh, come on. Okay. How do I? There we go. I am honestly not sure how. Oh, I guess climbing costs stamina in this game too. Well, I wouldn't say two. This is a new thing. In the last game, it looks like you have inexhaustible climbing stamina, but this one is, well, seems like stamina is way more important and way more valuable in this game. Anything in here? It's not. Don't get close. I guess we better sneak past it. Actually, you know what? Let me go into my setting really quickly. See if I can change some stuff. Okay. Wish there's a way to highlight all these guys because you really don't want to get caught unaware. It's quiet. Right there. You know what? Let's try and hop on this truck and drop down. There we go. Any more of you guys out here? Oh, this. Oh, another weapon. And more bees. You know what? Let's craft a few more healing kits since we have the luxury. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna craft all the healing. It only heals about 50. I guess we're almost there. Okay. What? Did I miss something? Oh. Force retention. Okay. I love how you don't get sting at all, even though you're messing around with beehives left and right. And yeah, it would be totally... I was just toying with the idea of if this virus spreads to other species of animals like bees or rats, this world is going to be so messed up. You know, you get you know, you start to worry about every source of meat you have. Okay, jump at it. We're supposed to... Okay, maybe not. Guess we'll keep going. Oh wow, that's with the flashlight on. This cave must be pretty dark. Oh, great. Here comes another one. Yeah, I can't help but think if this was Dark Souls, another zombie was gonna pop out somewhere and push us off the cliff. I guess Dark Souls has really traumatized me with all of its traps and stuff. Anyway, night is coming and I don't like it. Hopefully there won't be any volatiles out here in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, ropes. Okay. Yay. Okay, so yeah, you level up parkour in this game as well. High jumps. Okay, I guess why not? I guess I'm gonna preview all these skills on my own later on to kind of plot out my course.
Almost there.
Yep, I guess one good thing about being a pilgrim is you're out in the middle of nowhere. The chances of running into zombies are minimal.
Oh, it's already dark. It's time to hide somewhere for the night. It won't get any better than this.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why, but I don't like staying in an abandoned mansion in the middle of the night. Let's hope there isn't any volatiles in there. Oh, great. How do I reach it? Okay.
The broadcast station should be here somewhere.
Okay. What's with the glowing red? Okay. Weapon. Okay, I think we're definitely going to be fighting something in here, like a mini boss at least.
It's been moved.
Alright, let's try and move it then.
Okay, let's give it a try. This is it. The broadcast station. I gotta start the generator.
Okay. Can't open this door. I guess we'll have to find a way around it. Weird. I guess we'll climb on here. And I'm starting to not like how even if you're not moving, you're still losing stamina. Come on, man. Why does this character seem so weak compared to... What's his face? Compared to Crane in the first game. Okay. Guess I know I can make that jump. Oh, another dead person. Yay. Alright, let's manage ourselves. So there's a loadout system here. Okay. Low stamina damage bonus. Okay, I think we're good with what we have here. I'm gonna switch some weapon around, but you know what? Let's replace the bat with this knife. Okay, so I think I see slashing damage and blood damage. I wonder what the difference is. Alright.
What the?
Oh god. Really don't want to get caught out here in the dark.
What the hell is that?
Jeez. Don't like it. Power attacks can't be blocked and will knock you down, okay? Pay attention to the red flashes. Press RB while moving back to dodge. Okay. Let's take care of the lackeys first. So, where are you? There he is. Wow. Get back here. Oh, come on. At least he screams to telegraph his attack. Jeez.
That was close.
Well, at least it's not as bad as a volatile. Okay, time to get back to that generator. Yay. Chop. Oh, great. Let's hope we don't make enough noise to attract more stuff. Okay, this sounds like a really bad idea to play music. I hear music. Oh god. Where's that music coming from? Hmm. Coming from here, I think. We can't turn it off, so. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can turn on the radio. Okay, safe zone. Okay. Let's see if we can store away some weapons here and clear up some space. Okay, so we have a 24 slots for weapon, 16 for consumables. Okay. I still don't like that we can't turn off the music. Well, whatever. So this is a safe zone.
Aiden, Papa Aiden. Are we running or what?
But, like, now?
No, we're not old. No, Aiden.
We need supplies.
Everything's ready.
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
Maybe they're all dead.
You're stupid.
Let's go. Now.
Shh. It'll be all right.
Wait here. Nothing good will come of this.
Have you brought 12346?
We were supposed to take the patients back to the city.
Don't worry. They'll let us go soon.
Aiden, I'm scared.
I'm here with you. You're safe with me.
I know.
I guess they're being experimented on.
Do what I tell you.
Easy. See, sis? Even if they separate us, this is how we'll always find each other.
Aiden! Not him, no! Mia!
Dr. Waltz, we won't make it. The military will be here any moment.
Wait. Close your eyes.
I guess they're all bald except Mia for some reason.
Fire! Fire in the lab!
So that's how they got separated.
Time to contact the guy Spike was talking about. This is Aiden. I'm on frequency 140.200 megahertz.
Hello? Aiden?
Yes. I was supposed to get in touch with you.
Thought you'd change your mind. Why are you looking for Waltz, Pilgrim?
To find someone else. Her name is Mia. 15 years ago, we were in a hospital together and...
I know who you're looking for, Aiden. You want to know why Waltz was doing those experiments on all of you. Why you are stronger, more durable than others.
I just want to find Mia. I've been looking for her since I left the survivors camp. Can you help me or not?
Maybe I can. Let's meet, Pilgrim.
Where and when?
Entrance to the metro tunnel by the bay. You can get inside the tunnels through an open GRE hatch. I'll meet you there.
I take it you're not doing this for free.
I have to leave the city, but I won't make it on my own outside. Take me to New Paris, and we're even. Along the way, I'll tell you everything I know. Over and out.
Wait. I have to at least know if she's alive.
She's alive. I'm going to the rendezvous. I'll see you later, Aiden.
So I guess we kind of have a little bit more info about Aiden's background. Honestly, his name Aiden just reminds me of Aiden Pierce for some reason, from Watchdog. But regardless, at least now we kind of know why Aiden is looking for Waltz to maybe find his sister that was probably separated during that burning, or that building burning down incident. And one of the questions I was thinking about is whether all those experimentation happened before or after the Haran incident with Crane in DL1. But at least, they answered that question. It was exactly 15 years ago that these kids were experimented on. That was around the same time as the Haran incident in the first game. So maybe it's related. Maybe the outbreak is related to why these kids are being experimented on. But anyway, with that all cleared up, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream here, and we'll pick it up next time. So until next time, I'll see you then.